Alright, welcome back to my challenges. We will be going through Cordis Dia, or Die, however you want to say it. And we will be going through all the challenges, and hopefully this guide will help you to complete those. Alright, so let's begin. First challenge I have here is the 100% impact ratio. The title of this challenge is very deceptive. All you really have to do is make sure that your SAM missiles actually reach their target. To do this, the most effective way is to actually make sure that you're at least targeting one of the drones before you shoot. The SAM has a max lock of 6 drones. You do not, I repeat, you do not have to get all 6 maxed on there before you could actually fire. You just have to make sure there's at least one lock on before you can shoot the missiles out. It is also possible that you may miss even with the lock on. Like if you lock on while they're flying directly overhead, you don't want to do that. So once you finish the challenge, a way to check is once you get out of the truck, you'll see if you have the update. And if you don't, you could definitely kill yourself and try again until you do get it. And the updated should be appearing shortly. So here it comes. Are you ready? Are you ready? There you go. Career updated. But guess what? I killed myself because I didn't see that. Alright, so from the next section, you want to choose the sniper. What you're going to do, the easiest weapon I found is to use the, what is this thing called? A storm? Yeah, use the storm and just try to headshot as many of these enemies as you can. Yeah, so just search out for some targets. Easy ones are those like stationary guys. Well, I actually blew it up. What you didn't know, you saw how I was shooting at rapid fire. I actually had to the controller that I have, I actually use a mouse, and it has this rapid fire setting that I forgot to turn off, and here's me turning it off. So I turn off the setting, and now I'm ready for some headshot action. There, see, there we go. Now I can charge my shots and shoot through cover. That's why I blew up the truck instead of actually shooting the guys through the truck. So once you have your storm working correctly, you can just headshot enemies through cover. As long as you charge it fully, you could almost shoot through any material. And here you're completely protected from harm if they're behind cover or they can't see you. So it looks like I failed my objective, but I'm not going for the objective here. I'm just trying to get the headshot kills. Another weird thing about this challenge is that I was actually able to complete it after I descended from the overpass. I guess it doesn't really register whether you're on top of that. I think it's just at this specific checkpoint that you can get headshot sniper kills. So you could see I'm down from the overpass and I'm still shooting enemies. I don't know if this is a bug or not, but it's definitely something that if you fail to do on top of the overpass, you could definitely try to take out enemies from the lower areas while you're down there. There we go. Career record updated. Alright, for this first piece of intel, it's going to be in the same area where you were sniping. There'll be a destroyed, looks like a SUV. It should be sitting next to that with a police officer inside. The quad drones are located just after the sniping section. You would need the access kit to open up this area to release them. Once you release the quad drones, you're able to press up on the D-pad to choose a target for them to attack. Second piece of intel is next to the quad drones. It's in an adjacent building to the left. You just go inside and it should be on a desk. Alright, here are some demonstrations of using the quad drones to kill enemies. Just basically, like most other directed attacks, you'll be given this little grid here and you can target enemies. The SSA rescue is right past that area where you've got the second intel. You will need the access kit to get these guys out. I think SSA stands for Secret Service agents or something. Alright, here's some more kills with the quad drones. You will definitely have enough enemies to kill with them, so don't worry about having to conserve killing with your other weapons. You could do both at the same time. Kill with your grenades, do a little bit of targeting, watch your drones tear those guys to pieces, and you'll be all good. The last piece of intel is right here in this little kiosk where the t-shirts are. You're just going to go up the stairs shown earlier and they'll be to your right, sitting under some t-shirts. There's also an area here, if you could see, there's another access panel right next to this area with the intel. And this access panel, you need the access kit to open that up. And what that will do will lead you up a pretty lengthy staircase to a rooftop where the SAM is located. So this is the SAM where you want to get your 30 rooftop drone kills. One thing to note that is not expressly told to you, that if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that there is sort of like a radar. If you see a little blip on it, you just need to turn so that they're in view. If you didn't know that, this will help you a lot when you're trying to seek out the drones to kill. So yeah, you just kill your 30 drones, which isn't too difficult. You just want to try to take as many out as possible before they destroy the SAM turret. I don't think it's possible to go on infinitely with these drones, but they make it so that there's a swarm of more than you could even shoot out. As you could see, there was like 10 of them there, and you could only target 6 of them at a time. So the drones will continually attack until your SAM turret is destroyed. So you just want to keep targeting, keep shooting off rockets, and you will be good to go. Oh, look at that flock of drones. It's just completely destroyed me. It's a gigantic flock of drones. And then, there we go. Updated career. Here's some more drone kills. There should be some enemies in the courtyard of the mall, as well as a crashing fighter jet. You want to target the enemies and not the fighter jet with the drones. Drones should make pretty short work of these enemies. There will be a bunch of enemies hiding under Ches Yannick, as you can see. Ches Yannick is an old friend of mine. He's one of the game... No, I'm just kidding. I don't know any Ches Yannick. Okay, here's the Protect G20 Cougar. All you really have to do, make sure you have a sniper weapon or a storm, as you can see. And it's updated. All you have to do is kill those 2 guys with the RPGs before they attempted to blow up the Cougar. And it's, it's not a hot MILF, it's just a vehicle. Alright. protect G20 Cougar. It still says that in the title bar. I'll fix that. But you're going to protect the G20 vehicles. And in order to do that, you pretty much, as soon as you see an online red blip, you want to kill it. Especially any ground vehicles, because those can prove pretty dangerous to the G20 vehicles, especially vehicles that may have RPGs. Just try to center yourself over the vehicles, keep them in view. Try to take out any of the ground vehicles that you could see that prove to be a threat. There will also be some drones that come in that you won't want to take out. A couple helicopter drones. So just take aim, take your shots, get it done. Well, there you see. And don't worry about collateral damage. I don't know if the collateral damage actually affects the G20 vehicles, but as long as you track all of these vehicles, you should be okay. But staying behind the vehicles, you'll have a better view of which targets that you may need to destroy. There's also a flying section coming up that also incorporates protecting the vehicles. So you're protecting the vehicles from these drones also. 3 drones, 1 shot. I didn't get the career updated on camera. I actually got it the first time I played. So as you can see there, 3 drones just got blown up. My advice, the easiest way to do it is to lock on to the lead vehicle in a swarm or a formation of the drones and use the Skybuster missiles. The Skybuster missiles are definitely the way to go for trying to get 3 in 1 shot. If not, you could definitely leave the combat zone and try again if you're having problems. That was actually an accident. I did not mean to leave the combat zone. But I had to include it because I wasn't exactly sure where the checkpoint was, so I couldn't delete the footage. So I just ended up leaving the footage in here, hopefully to help you protect the G20, because I actually did protect these in this video. I got the challenge at the end of this. Oh no, I'm leaving the combat zone again. Okay. Back on track. Actually, for this portion of the game, since I told you I was using a mouse, I had to switch to a regular controller because this section is incredibly difficult playing with a mouse. The controller definitely helped for this part, for a regular Xbox 360 controller. So eventually you'll get shot down. You'll say shit for a lengthy... that was a pretty lengthy shit. It's like, shit. I need a career record updated. And there you go. There's the Cordis Dia challenges once again. If you found it helpful, go ahead and like the video. For more challenge updates, please subscribe. This is Strider Yoko, and you should try it out. Okay.